Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Wednesday, November 30th, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus, if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the highstack.es Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Minnesota Timberwolves vs Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have won 3 of their last 5 games. They are very good offensively, and they played better in recent games, averaging more than 120 points per game in their last 3 games. They shot the ball well from the field during the stretch, making over 48% of their shots. They are a very good offensive rebounding team and averaged 14 offensive boards in their last 3 games, so expect them to get a lot of extra scoring opportunities. They've also done a good job protecting the ball and won't give up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. The Timberwolves aren't very good defensively, and they played worse in their last 3 games, giving up more than 129 points per game, so expect them to have a hard time slowing down the Grizzlies in this game. The Timberwolves have lost 3 straight games. Even though they are playing well offensively, they didn't shoot the ball well, especially from 3-point range, with the team making less than 30% of their threes. They don't rebound the ball as well as the Grizzlies and won't get a lot of extra scoring opportunities against them. They've also been careless with the ball, which will be a problem against the Grizzlies, who are averaging 7 steals per game on the road. Even though Memphis has struggled defensively as well, they played better in their last 3 games and won't have trouble slowing down the Timberwolves, so go with Memphis to cover the spread. Minnesota comes into this home game ranked 3rd in pace of play. They are averaging 114 points per game, which lends itself to quite a low number considering the pace they play at. It has been their issues from beyond the arc that has caused them issues this season. Rudy Gobert is playing well in his first season in Minnesota, but they need to get it going from the perimeter in order to vault them to what they are capable of. They boast one of the best starting lineups in the NBA, but they have yet to put it all together. That will take time, but they will continue to struggle with their outside shot in this game against a strong Memphis defensive unit. Take the under here with confidence. Oklahoma City Thunder vs San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs have lost 8 straight games and their last 7 road games. They aren't very good offensively, especially on the road where they are averaging less than 110 points per game. They have struggled from the charity stripe in their last 3 games, making less than 70% of their free throws in their last 3 games. They also don't rebound the ball as well on the road, and they're very careless with the ball, turning it over more than 16 times per game. The Thunder have been very active defensively in recent games, averaging 10 steals per game in their last 3 games, while holding their last 3 opponents under 115 points per game, so expect them to keep the Spurs offense in check. The Thunder have also struggled in recent games, but they continue to play well offensively, especially at home where they are averaging close to 120 points per game. They've shot the ball well at home, and they've been very aggressive on the offensive glass, averaging more than 12 offensive boards per game, which will lead to more scoring opportunities. They also do a good job protecting the ball at home and won't give the Spurs a lot of easy scoring opportunities. With the Spurs giving up more than 120 points per game on the road, they will have a hard time slowing down the Thunder, so go with Oklahoma City to cover the spread. Entering this game against the Spurs, the Oklahoma City Thunder rank 4th in pace. They have been sharp on the offensive end, but lackluster defensively, which is a telltale sign of a young team. The Spurs made 18 threes in their last game against the Lakers, and they still served up 143 points in a 5-point loss. I anticipate this game to go a similar way, with the Spurs keeping it close but faltering late once again. San Antonio is 7th in pace, so they like to push the tempo similarly to Oklahoma City. Considering the defensive prowess of both clubs, this appears to be a high-scoring Western Conference affair between two young teams. Take the over here. Phoenix Suns vs Chicago Bulls. I will be hammering the Phoenix Suns, and I am going to lay the points, -5.5. They are one of the best teams in the league, and they have continued to get the job done on both ends of the court. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Suns have the 5th highest adjusted offensive rating and the 7th best adjusted defensive rating. They will efficiently score throughout this game and hold the Bulls when they are on the defensive end. Chicago is only scoring the 17th most points per game, and they have the 19th highest adjusted offensive rating. The Suns will continue to contest shots near the rim and on the outside, as they will make enough stops to run away with this game. The Suns are also allowing the 13th least amount of points per game, and they have held their opponents to the 9th lowest shooting percentage from the field. They are the better team on both ends of the court, and I don't see the Bulls being able to challenge them in this game. They have struggled on the defensive end of the court, as they will allow the Suns to find open shots consistently throughout this game. The Suns are also 7-3 in their last 10 games played, as it has been tough to take them down. They will show up at home in this one and score enough points to cover the spread. Pick the Suns and lay the points, -5.5. The Chicago Bulls have been in decent shape as they've won 3 of their last 4 games, and they will be looking to stay hot after beating the Jazz by 114-107 on Monday. Emer Derazan led the team with 26 points and 6 assists, Zach Lavin added 20 points with 5 assists, while Nikola Vucevic chipped in with 16 points and 9 rebounds. As a team, the Bulls shot 46% from the field and just 6 of 22 from the three-point line as they struggled in the first half and trailed by as many as 11 points, but they regrouped at halftime and dominated the third quarter by 33-20 to pull away and escape with the impressive road win. The total feels a bit high at 224, so I'm going under here. These two teams do average 3 points more than this number combined, but both enter with top 10 defensive ratings as well, which leaves room to expect some regression head-to-head. The under is 4-1 in the Suns' last 5 games, 4-2 in their last 6 against Chicago, 6-1 in their last 7 when facing the Eastern Conference, and 11-5 in their last 16 November matchups. The Bulls have also fallen under the total in 7 of their last 10 games. Take the under 224 points.